Asante sana. Kwa majina anaitwa Dr. Purity Ngina. Nafanya kazi kwa National Gender and Equality Commission. Sisi kama commission tumetembea hapa Taita Taveta. Tumekuwa hapa kutoka jana ambapo tulienda tukazungumza na county leadership, tukaweza kuzungumza na county commissioner kuhusu mambo ya gender based violence. The National Gender and Equality Commission is supposed to promote equality and inclusion. Na hivi karibuni tumeona many cases of femicide ambapo tulisikia kutoka kwa polisi that 97 women walikuwa wameuliwa last year within 3 months, and that is a concern for us as a commission. And why we came to Taita, ukiangalia KDHS statistics, in 2022 18% of the girls here became pregnant before they were age 18, meaning that those were children who became mothers. If you look at the same statistic, around 30% of women have experienced physical violence. Na hiyo inatuonyesha kuwa there's need to have conversation with the leadership, but also a conversation with the members of the community to understand why is it that our girls are yet becoming pregnant, which is a form of gender-based violence. Why are we having girls in this county going through FGM? Why are we having statistics of women who are experiencing physical violence? Because it is after physical violence, then someone is killed. It starts progressively. No one is complaining, no one is reporting, or reporting has been done. By the end of the day, we get the statistics that women have been killed. We are not just here in Taita. We have also gone to Murang'a County. I have a big team in Murang'a County. I have a big team in Meru County. I have a big team in Bomet and Migori counties. And we picked those counties based on the statistics that we got and based on the conversations that have been going on online. I think for us, the message is action must be taken. We cannot be reading statistics, watching television every day and seeing that women and men are being killed, not because they have done anything wrong, because something they had a disagreement or someone did not agree with their position. And I think as a woman, and also a young person, I'm also concerned, and the commission is sure, but within this period, this 1 week, we'll collect a lot of information. We are going to find a lasting solution to this problem, because our role is to issue advisory. And when we gather information from Wanjiko, how can we prevent issues of gender-based violence? What are the homegrown solutions? Because I believe every community has a solution to their problem. It cannot only be government speaking about gender-based violence. Everybody, it requires concerted effort. And that is why we are here. And also, as a county, as a commission, interacting with the leadership of the county, because really they are elected by the Wanjiko, they are elected by the members of this community to protect them and to speak for them. So I was happy yesterday meeting the governor. I'm happy also that the county government is represented. We have also the representation from the member of parliament. We have representation from the State Department for Gender and Affirmative Action. We have representation from the administrative office. County commission is represented here. So it's a really good engagement where everybody is on the table to come up with solutions and strategies for preventing, and how also we can respond timely to matters of gender-based violence.
Lastly, so maybe how did we find ourselves here now, having these numbers, increasing numbers, and maybe some action are not to be taken? How did we find ourselves here as a country?
I wouldn't say that we have just found ourselves here. This has been reported. If you look at 2023, there was a report that was released that had actually said over 500 women had been killed for a period of 5 years. KDHS statistics were released in 2022.
That was taken maybe from the report?
That was speaking about matters of gender-based violence and physical violence. The government has taken action. One is that we now have a technical working group on gender-based violence, where myself, as the CEO of the National Gender and Equality Commission, I have been proposed and appointed by the President of Kenya. The President has spoken about this issue. If you remember last year when he was in Parliament during the State of the Country address, he spoke for actually 4 points, from point 61 to 65. He spoke about the killing of women and men because of either because they are men or because they are women and because of gender-based violence. He also gave 100 million for safe space. So I think that we have seen political goodwill. Is it enough? The only time we can say is enough is when we address this matter once and for all. And I think the task force, the technical working group, has a big responsibility to give us a lasting solution to this issue. But also the media, and I'm happy we are speaking about these things, because the media reaches every corner, everybody. If they continue engaging and creating awareness on why it is important for us to protect life, then I think by the end of 2025, we shall have achieved zero issues on gender-based violence. Next year, 2026, we thought we can eliminate FGM. There are policies. The legal frameworks are there. It is now the community to also pronounce themselves and say, as a community, we are not going to take our girls for any cut.